Hi everyone. Welcome to a Monday at the Mundy house, and I am currently resting on our sofa with the babies. I don't know if you can see them or not. There's Mal and there's Mundy. I have been home from the hospital. It'll be a week today, and I've been doing really good, but honestly today I feel probably worse than I did the day that I came home. When they say, like, take it easy and don't push it, I think they're probably right. Carrie and I whipped this house into shape. I definitely didn't do as much as he did, but I probably did too much. So this morning, me and Nana went to my wound doctor appointment, which is with Julie, which she is so sweet and cute. Just got married, like, right before we had met her. And I wish I would have known that. So this trip, we talked about not only her fellow Cavalier King Charles named Penny, but we talked about her wedding and the venue and the dress. So that was a really cool appointment. But the moral of the story is my wounds are healing nicely. I have this lovely wound vac here. If you hear a heartbeat in the back, it's this little wound vac, and it's so high tech, way nicer than the one they sent me home from the hospital with, because my insurance didn't want to pay for it. But I love my insurance, so I shan't trash you, insurance, because you guys have been awesome to me. But so today, she changed my dressing around my stomach from the DIEP flap, cleaned out what they're calling my belly button. Ugh, it's so disgusting. But Dr. Sokas came down to look at me because my skin is super sensitive and I rash out when things go awry or new medications and stuff like that. So I am hived out here. My boobs and skin is like pink, itchy, scratchy out of my skin, and I've got some hives on the top of my legs. So he came down to check everything out, which was super nice of him. I feel so guilty for being such a high maintenance patient. So I've contacted my friend Bethany, and she's gonna make him and his girls in the office a little sweet treat of sugar cookies and all that kind of stuff, just as a way to express my gratitude. Other appointments this week. Tomorrow I have an interview for I think it's ABC's match game, which is super cool. They called me the Tuesday after I got home last week. Some chick from California calls and says, you applied for the match game a long time ago. Are you still interested in playing? Well, yeah, totally interested. So I answered some questions. She said I did really good, and obviously I'm hyperactive, so that was a plus. So Tuesday, tomorrow, I'm going to do a Skype interview with some of the casting directors to see if I'm a fit. So it would be really super cool if I am on Alec Baldwin's show 10 years to the day that he was on my show, Deal or No Deal. So I kind of feel like it is meant to be. So that is in the works. Other than that, I've got to meet with my new breast oncology surgeon, which I think it'll probably just be one follow-up appointment since I kicked Dr. What's-Her-Name to the curb. And then I get to see my beloved Dr. Storniolo, my oncologist for years and years. So I hope that things go well with her and she isn't angry with me for being pissed at Dr. Oben-Jesse. But if she is, she doesn't know the whole story. So the story is, I have been focusing on healing, but I have also been documenting my memories of our interactions. And I'm trying to put it in a timeline with dates and phone numbers and names and everything like that, because I do feel like there was some incompetence or an error somewhere along the lines. Because when I went into surgery, I thought I was going to be getting to keep my nipples and the skin around my breasts as much as they could on the right side, especially because of the radiation. And I woke up, and the following day, Friday, Dr. Sokas came in to check on me, and I just said, I don't really see where my nipples are. Like, where are my nipples? You know, which is not a question you ask every day, but I asked the question, and his little face just dropped, and he didn't know what I was talking about. So, you know, I know I'm a lot to handle. I know I'm fast. I talk fast. I'm all the time, but he just looked at me like, what the hell happened? Like, I missed something or whatever. But the story is, the paperwork from the very beginning must have been communicated wrong somewhere along the lines, and it had me down for just a skin-sparing mastectomy, which means they removed the nipples, and now there's a patch of my tummy skin where the nipples should be in a somewhat nipple-shaped form. It is by no means like a real boob. the shape is a little flat on the top, but I mean, they're good size and they've got hope. I've got a couple more surgeries to kind of finish them. And then the final step will be the 3D nipple tattoo. So I have hope. I am definitely skinnier, still a little swollen. But I don't know exactly how to express my anger and disappointment in the one doctor without getting the other doctor in trouble. So that is the big question, and I will see how it all shakes down. But I definitely do feel different without having nipples. I definitely worry that I am never going to be as just, like attractive physically to my husband that I once was, which he says is not the case. But I still have like nipple sensations, like as if like a cold chill would come into the room. I can still feel what I would have normally felt when I had my boobs, and it's really weird. So there definitely are some things that are damaging when you wake up and lose something you didn't expect to lose. So I know that it's God's will that it happened this way, but I feel really violated and pissed that I stayed with a doctor that I didn't fully trust. So my friend Kristen said the first thing she ever told me was definitely love your doctors and trust your doctors. And I made the biggest mistake of all. I didn't trust her going in there. She didn't show up before the surgery. She barely gave my husband an update after the surgery. And then she stormed my room twice wanting to fight and call me a liar. So I think that there is something that needs to be done about her so she doesn't do this to another patient. So wish me luck on a way to feel better about myself and love my body in its transition, and to find peace with that doctor that I feel has done me wrong. So lots going on today. Sorry, it's a long video, but I'm going to pop another Benadryl because I need to take care of these hives and chill on the couch with the 2 snorers back there. So happy Monday, and I will see you on the next update. Bye.